Okay, this video is all about Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro, OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro. I believe that these three are actually affordable super flagships. Okay, as we are talking about affordability, let's talk about price. Yeah, I know, the price and availability in different regions are different, but as I live in China and as these smartphones originated from China, let's use the Chinese price to set the base. Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro 8 Plus 128GB variant costs 4,999 RMB, which is equivalent to 720 US dollars. OnePlus 8 Pro 8 Plus 128GB base variant costs 5,399 RMB, which is equivalent to 775 US dollars. Oppo Find X2 Pro base variant is actually a 12 plus 256GB variant, and that one costs 6,999 RMB, which is equivalent to 1,025 US dollars. So clearly, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro comes with the cheapest price tag for its base variant and gets 1 point here. After I check the price, whether it's in my budget or not, if it's in my budget, then what I check next is the display, because display panel is really important. Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro comes with a 6.67-inch AMOLED panel, OnePlus 8 Pro comes with a 6.78-inch AMOLED panel, Oppo Find X2 Pro comes with a 6.78-inch AMOLED panel. Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro AMOLED panel is a FHD Plus panel. On the other hand, OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro offers QHD Plus resolution. That's really a very big difference. Not only that, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro offers 90Hz refresh rate. You can choose between either 60Hz or 90Hz. On OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro, you can go up to 120Hz. Yeah, that is of course better. Also, you can use QHD Plus and 120Hz together. So that's really a big bump on OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro. Xiaomi claims that their JNCD, just noticeable color difference, is the lowest, and on DisplayMate, OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro won almost all of the certifications. I feel like the difference between these three is not very big, but yes, OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro displays really a little better than Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro, and when we compare between Oppo Find X2 Pro and OnePlus 8 Pro display, it's pretty difficult to differentiate. Sometimes I feel like OnePlus 8 Pro is better, sometimes I feel like Oppo Find X2 Pro is better. Yeah, I know OnePlus fanboys will say on OnePlus 8 Pro there is frame interpolation and this and that, but please note that the same thing is also available on Oppo Find X2 Pro under the name UltraVision engine. So all of the features related to display, all of the specifications related to display are almost the same between Oppo Find X2 Pro and OnePlus 8 Pro. So I would actually give 1 point each to Oppo Find X2 Pro and OnePlus 8 Pro on display. After display, before I move forward to camera, I think we should talk about the exterior. On top, OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro is similar. There is antenna bands and a secondary noise cancellation microphone. But Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro is different. The second speaker of the stereo speaker setup of Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro is on top. There is a IR blaster and also a secondary noise cancellation microphone alongside the antenna band. Yeah, I must mention that Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro comes with 3 speakers, 2 dedicated speakers for stereo speaker setup and another for earpiece. At the bottom, actually all of these 3 smartphones are similar. There is a speaker grill, USB-C port, primary microphone and SIM tray. All of these 3 smartphones comes with compact SIM tray, so there is no option for storage expansion. On the left, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro got nothing. Volume rocker of OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro is on the left. Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro power button and volume rocker all is at the right side. OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro power button is at the right side. OnePlus 8 Pro also got a profile slider at the right side, which is really useful. Build quality of these 3 are really good. In hand, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro, OnePlus 8 Pro, Oppo Find X2 Pro all feels good. All feels like these are premium flagships. But my personal preference goes towards Oppo Find X2 Pro. Not because of its vegan leather, which actually doesn't feel like a leather. I believe that is plastic. In hand, Oppo Find X2 Pro really feels pretty nice. And then OnePlus 8 Pro and then Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. So I would give 1 point to Oppo Find X2 Pro for build quality and in-hand feelings. Also, I will give 1 point to Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro for having 3 speakers. That dedicated stereo speaker setup on Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro, that's simply amazing.
Make sure you feel the
Yeah, now it's time for camera setup. At the rear, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro comes with 4 sensors, OnePlus 8 Pro comes with 4 sensors, and Oppo Find X2 Pro comes with 3 sensors. All of these 3 comes with laser autofocus system, so autofocus is not an issue. Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro got a 108 megapixel sensor, Oppo Find X2 Pro and OnePlus 8 Pro got a 48 megapixel sensor as main sensor. But in real life, that 48 megapixel sensor easily beats that 108 megapixel sensor. I have done a separate camera comparison video. I believe that you would like to watch that. Other than that 108 megapixel main sensor, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro comes with 3 other sensors. There is a 12 megapixel sensor for dedicated 2x zoom, and another is a 8 megapixel sensor for 3.7x zoom, which actually offers 5x hybrid zoom. Also there is a 20 megapixel ultra wide lens, and that also acts as a portrait lens. Yeah, 20 megapixel ultra wide lens is really a big one because most of the companies, they offer lower pixel count on ultra wide lens. But if you know what Oppo Find X2 Pro and OnePlus 8 Pro got, then these are nothing. You already know that OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro comes with 48 megapixel main sensor, Sony IMX689, and the ultra wide lens of OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro is actually another flagship sensor. That is Sony IMX586, another 48 megapixel sensor. That's really crazily amazing. OnePlus 8 Pro also offers 3x optical zoom. Yeah, there is a 8 megapixel sensor under that telephoto lens. Oppo Find X2 Pro is different. It comes with a periscope lens, 13 megapixel sensor under that periscope lens, and that offers 5x optical zoom. And after doing a lot of camera comparison, I find it crazy. It is very difficult to find a winner because Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro, OnePlus 8 Pro, Oppo Find X2 Pro, all of these 3 smartphones performs differently in different conditions. But overall, I love Oppo Find X2 Pro because this one offers the best overall camera performance. And then OnePlus 8 Pro, and then Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. Yeah, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro camera performance is better with that MIUI 12 and with updated stock camera application, but still it's not as good as OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro. Okay, we have already covered almost half of this video, and if you are still watching, then one request: if you end up liking this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button. Also, please subscribe to this channel. Personally, I don't like Antutu Benchmark because they change a lot of things every day. Like every other weekend you will find that there is an update and everything is changed. Your smartphone is getting different type of score, different type of battery percentage is drained. But anyway, in China, Antutu Benchmark is very important, and I found that in YouTube tech community, smartphone community, a lot of people, most of the viewers like Antutu Benchmark. Okay, here are the scores. After Antutu Benchmark, I must say that those scores actually mean nothing to me because I believe in real life performance, and while gaming, Oppo Find X2 Pro offers the best in-game experience. We shouldn't talk about fluidity, we shouldn't use the phrase buttery smooth because all of these 3 offers fluidity, all of these 3 offers buttery smooth in-game experience. But there are something that is better on Oppo Find X2 Pro. Like Oppo Find X2 Pro doesn't get that hot, Oppo Find X2 Pro never shows any hint of lag. Yeah, there are advantages of gaming on Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. There is that dedicated stereo speaker setup which offers really nice in-game sound experience. But again, if you play games on Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro, OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro side by side and try to play continuously, then you will find that difference. Now, I haven't talked about OnePlus 8 Pro yet. Yeah, OnePlus 8 Pro is good. It's really great. At the beginning, it had some thermal issues, but after that recent update on Oxygen OS, that thermal issue is gone. In naked eyes, and if you play for a while, you won't feel any difference among these 3 smartphones. But if you play for long, if you play for hours after hours, that buttery smooth in-game experience, that fluidity, that slowly decreases on Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. On OnePlus 8 Pro, the problem is different. It starts to drain the battery faster over time. For example, for first half an hour, if it drains 5%, then for next half an hour, it will drain 7%. Next half an hour, it will drain 10%. But on Oppo Find X2 Pro, I haven't found these 2 issues. Yeah, Oppo Find X2 Pro is not a gaming smartphone, it's a camera-centric flagship. But if you really try to play games on Oppo Find X2 Pro for hours after hours, it will offer you surprisingly amazing experience. Yeah, as we are talking about thermal issues and batteries, Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro is the worst. Why? Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro gets hot very quickly and gets very hot. Sometimes it really gets very hot. On the other hand, OnePlus 8 Pro always stays in the middle. Like, it doesn't get that hot and it's not that cool like Oppo Find X2 Pro. Yeah, Oppo Find X2 Pro doesn't get that hot and doesn't get hot very quickly. But if you are using QHD Plus resolution and 120Hz refresh rate, Oppo Find X2 Pro will be the first one to get drained. I mean, the battery will get drained faster on Oppo Find X2 Pro. Once again, OnePlus 8 Pro is in the middle because this one offers almost the same screen on time as Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. I mean, when Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro is on FHD plus 90Hz and OnePlus 8 Pro is on QHD plus 120Hz, these two offers almost similar sort of screen on time. So I would say that OnePlus 8 Pro gets a point for screen on time. Oppo Find X2 Pro comes with a 65 watt. Yeah, that's the fastest at this moment. There is no other smartphone that comes with more than 65 watt charger. And that 65 watt SuperVOOC 2.0 charger is pretty fast. So if we are talking about wired charging, then Oppo Find X2 Pro gets a point. But if we are talking about wireless charging, Oppo Find X2 Pro doesn't offer that. So Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro and OnePlus 8 Pro gets a point each for that wireless charging option. Also, both of these two smartphones comes with the same 30 watt fast wireless charging. Okay, if it's not wireless charging, then OnePlus 8 Pro offers 30 watt Warp 30T charging and Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro got this 50 watt wired charging technology. Yeah, we are already approaching to the end. There are only 3 things left, I believe. The first thing is network, call reception, call quality. After using all of these 3 smartphones for a long time, I found that actually OnePlus 8 Pro network reception is better than Oppo Find X2 Pro and Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. Call quality is also better on OnePlus 8 Pro, but if you are on speaker, then Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro is the best. So I would actually give 1 point each to Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro and OnePlus 8 Pro for better call quality and network reception. The next thing is safety and security. I mean, fingerprint sensor and face unlock. All of these 3 smartphones are super flagships. These are not flagships, these are super flagships. Fingerprint sensor of all of these 3 are really great. But OnePlus 8 Pro seems a little more faster and accurate. Oppo Find X2 Pro is close to OnePlus 8 Pro and then Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. So once again, OnePlus 8 Pro gets another point. And the final thing, the final thing is that all of these 3 smartphones runs on Android 10, but there are some kind of skin on Android 10. OnePlus 8 Pro got Oxygen OS, Oppo Find X2 Pro got Color OS, and Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro MIUI. I think almost everyone other than fanboys of other brands would accept that Oxygen OS is the best Android skin. This is the simplest and this offers the best user experience. So OnePlus 8 Pro with Oxygen OS is really better. And I know most of the people hate Color OS, but Color OS 7 is no longer as lousy as Color OS 6. Color OS 7 is better, but Xiaomi came up with this MIUI 12 and this one is little better. And yeah, Xiaomi MIUI 12 is a little better than Color OS 7. So now you can see which smartphone got how many points, but we have different type of needs and we buy smartphones based on those needs. So it depends on you. What do you need? What do you want? What type of performance you want and what type of budget do you have? If you want to know about me, then yeah, Oppo Find X2 Pro used to be my daily drive. But from last week, I have started to use OnePlus 8 Pro for a few reasons. And I will share that in another video. But for now, please don't forget to make a comment. Let me know which smartphone actually you think is the winner. And what do you think about this video? If you have liked this video, then please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel.
Now it's too late, too loud. We move through the crowd, look for the best way out. What I need you to do is love.